Hello, everybody. I'm Laurie.
I'm Hannah. I just got myself into a blanket. I'm cold.
It's not that cold. You had the heat blasting up here.
And you turned it down.
I know.
I told the cold.
I don't like a steamy house. I like it to be a little bit chilly.
I'm cold.
This is Hannah.
I'm cold.
We're journeying with the gingers. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Yep.
Oh, it's been a night. It's been a day. It's been a week. So we weren't with you last week.
This chair.
Are you having a moment? What did we do last week? Did we just
I came over and I brought you Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
because you had to check in.
Okay, yeah, I have a church group that's going on a cruise next week, and I think there's 61 of them now, and I had to help a lot of them check in for their cruise because that was check-in cruise day.
She intentionally took that Thursday off because of that.
Because I knew I'd be on the phone. I really was on the phone pretty much throughout the night. I mean, throughout the day and the night, trying to help them because a lot of them it was their first cruise, and helping them, check in for the first time online was a learning process for some, but they did good. Every single one of them got 11:30 or earlier for check-in time with Carnival. So that's really impressive, I thought.
Yeah, it's a good thing because they're all on a bus.
Yeah, most of them are on a church bus to get there. So that's why we were trying to get it all done so we can get them, once the bus arrives, they can all check in and nobody has to wait. So they did. I was really proud of them. They did a good job. And so that's what I did last Thursday. So I'm excited for them for going on their cruise next week.
I bought Girl Scout cookies last Thursday.
Huh?
I bought Girl Scout cookies last Thursday.
You bought Girl Scout cookies?
I remember that. That was what I did. One of my coworkers, her daughter's a Girl Scout, and so I was collecting my family's Girl Scout cookie order.
If you have a favorite Girl Scout cookie, tell us in the chat. Williams is the lemon cookies. I forgot the name of them.
I don't even know.
And I like the lemon ones, but I like the, is it Do-si-dos?
No, you like the tag-along.
Tag-alongs.
Which is the chocolate
and peanut butter.
I like the Do-si-dos, which is the peanut butter sandwiches.
But tell us in the chat, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
And Jarrell's favorite is the trefoils, which is the original shortbread cookie. And I bought him 4 boxes.
Mimi likes Thin Mints and lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mimi's always liked Thin Mints. She used to put them in the freezer and eat them cold.
I've never been a fan of the Samoa ones. It's not that I ever disliked. I was a Girl Scout, but
is that the ones the coconut?
Yeah,
yeah.
But those were like the most popular ones when I was a Girl Scout. Like other than Thin Mint, Thin Mint has always been number one.
Mm-hmm.
From when I was a kid. But Samoa was the second bestseller. Like, who would always sell out of those?
Yeah, that's not my favorite either.
Yeah,
I love anything peanut butter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us something good. If you have some good news, tell us in the chat. If you're a creator and you've hit a milestone or about to hit a milestone and you need some help with that, put it in the chat. And if somebody's not subscribed to your channel, or if you need somebody to watch some more watch time hours for you, just let us know. I do have some countdowns coming up for us, but if you have a countdown, put it in the chat. We'd love to hear about it. And we have a lot of people that are cruising right now or about to cruise. I know we have a lot of people going on the Jubilee, on the Icon of the Seas. So that's all exciting. Big ships for sure. We have a fun hour planned tonight. I want to share some more world cruise news because I'm all wrapped up in that. And Hannah's going to, Hannah has created a landmark trivia game for you all. And so she's going to kind of go with that, do that with you all. It's going to be a fun show. We always like to talk about what we like. We've been lately telling what we're reading. Our goal for one of our, I guess, New Year's resolutions for me, I don't know about for you, is to read more instead of watching so much television.
I have an overdue library book right now and I need to take it.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah, I got to pay my due.
Is it doing Augusta or North Augusta?
Yeah.
Augusta?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you do take it back.
Yeah.
But I'm currently reading Things I had to write it
We
down.
hide from the light.
Things we never, got over. Things we never got
There's
over.
one that's the things we hide from the light, is there not?
I think so. But I'm reading Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. This is the first time I read one of her books, and it's really good. It's got some interesting characters in it, which I like. And it keeps you going. I don't ever feel like I'm like, it's like there's layers that add as you go, and you go, oh, you get into the characters more. So it is part of a trilogy. So I think for my upcoming cruise, if I'm not finished with it, I'm gonna take that and then take the second book with me, because they're very big books.
But they're small pages.
Yeah, but it's a thick book. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if we would made it a normal page, it wouldn't be as thick.
Yeah.
No, I'm in between books, and First off, love work. Work is crazy. I'm tired.
It's the first of the year. It's tax season.
2, I got a notification that the email address that I've been using for the past 11 years, because it was my college email, is now going to be like frozen and then dissolved. And so I have to change everything that has my current email and move all of my historical information over to my new email. And I'm very, very stressed because it freezes on February 5th.
So what's your deadline for it?
February 5th. But then the dissolving, like I lose all my histories in May.
Wow.
So
crazy.
Yeah. So there's that. Then I have to edit the Disneyland videos, which the Disneyland videos has 4 hours worth of footage. And that is not fun to go through.
I've noticed 2 creators just by watching stuff about the MSC ships lately, just because I'm about to go on an MSC cruise, are doing movies. They call it like MSC Seaside, the movie. And they like put all their stuff into like a 2.5 hour thing. I'm like, I see it, because if you're, like working on something, you just want to listen to something while you're going, maybe. I just don't know if I could have time to sit down and watch that long of a video.
I would not have the patience, because when you edit, like you have to go back and then you have to find what you're thinking about, and that is just a lot of footage to go through, even edited down to go through.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have 20 to 30 minute long videos as is. I really don't want to make it a movie.
Yeah. So speaking of, as Hannah just said, next week we finished the Glory. The last video came out last week, and it was about the best hotel we have stayed at by far in New Orleans. And William and I have tried a few hotels in New Orleans. We actually had a different hotel at the beginning of our trip on the Glory, and at the end we stayed another night. We had a separate hotel, because I always like to try different ones. But we found a hotel in New Orleans that was our absolute favorite. We loved everything about it. And so that's the last video we posted about the Glory trip. And that was posted last week. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. It's very short. It's like 5 minutes. It's not long at all. But and our ship tour is doing pretty good. It's got some good many views so far. So thank y'all for those of you who have watched our Glory vlogs. But next week we'll start Disneyland. And Hannah really did a good job she did most of the talking on that one. Like she was in charge on that one, which it gave me a little break though, because I've been doing cruises without you and having to do it all. So I enjoyed being your sidekick instead, letting you take the reins. But you did a good job.
Right, except for like when I would go back and just not close out the video because I was so flippin' tired.
Oh no.
This is a first world problem. But California don't have no clouds.
It's hot.
And when you are a pale skinned girl who gets sunburned very easily and there are no clouds, it's a struggle, and you are very tired. I drank so much water on that trip.
But we take you on a lot of the rides. I mean, like a couple.
I'm editing down.
Yeah.
Like a lot of.
So if you want to see like the point of view kind of videos where you can see what the ride actually looks like inside, we did a good job. And sometimes she's on one side of the ride and I'm on the other side, so we're kind of getting 2 perspectives of it.
Yeah, but I can see your phone in some of my videos. And I was like, come on.
And we filmed almost everything on the phone. Everything, didn't we? We never took the camera in the park.
I don't think we packed it.
Yeah, we did everything on iPhones, which
Yeah.
it worked well for us for the being in the parks and everything. So,
Mm.
but the Matterhorn video is pretty fun.
Matterhorn, I did a good job. I got the flipping Yeti. I got the Yeti on the Matterhorn. I am so proud of myself on the Matterhorn.
So once you see that we're premiering it at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, we would love for y'all to join us because I think it's going to be really good.
Hopefully.
So, and then Hannah's going to handle the premiere the next week because I'll be on a cruise ship.
When do you leave?
I go to.
Don't say Thursday. Don't say Thursday.
I leave to Florida. Going to Florida on Saturday.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
And I get on a ship on Sunday.
Okay. I got a little bit of time.
I have, yeah. So first, let's start by saying hi to everybody. And then we'll talk about countdowns and such.
I didn't get to say the books I'm in between.
Oh, what books are you in between, Hannah? I did ask you, but you kind of
did I?
I asked you, and you said I'm between books.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Like I'll let you guys know. I got a book about New York upper class, like socialites, like the 1%, and it's supposed to be like family drama, and it's a fiction book. And then I got this.
What's the name of it?
Pineapple Street.
Okay.
And the other one is Great British Bake Off meets Clue, like somebody's murdered.
That's the book I have also.
Yeah, that's the Golden Spoon.
The Golden Spoon.
And that's the one that we got the notification for the audiobook.
Yeah, but only one can listen to it at a time because we'll be in different spots.
We
share a library account for free audiobooks.
It's my library card.
It's her card because I don't have a library card. Anyway, we're supposed to do that one in tandem.
I don't know if I should do the baking murder mystery. Yes, baking murder mystery, or the like socialite one.
Do the socialite one because I thought we were going to read them at the same time.
Oh yeah, I just didn't think you were going to read it this year.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
All right, so let's say hello to everybody in the chat, and thank y'all for being here. We appreciate it. Hello, Anthony and Simone. Anthony sent us the cutest Christmas card. I loved it. Hey, Nick P. His countdown is now at 100 days. That's exciting. And hello, Keith. Good to see you. 1,083 days or sooner until his next Walt Disney World trip. 2,910 days until his next Universal Orlando trip. And 129 days until his 62nd birthday. Yay! Love it. Hey, Cheryl and Ed. Great to see y'all. And there's Miss Meg. Hey, Meg. Good to see you. Hello, Nick Tours.
One of my favorite Canadians.
One of her favorite Canadians. And there's Kurt and Marsha. They're going to be our cruise mates for William and I on the seashore. Excited about that. Y'all, I'm so ready to go. My suitcase is ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go see the ocean. Hey, Will Cooper. Great to see you. Hey, Angela. And Angela's going to be with William and I on the fall break group cruise coming up in October. And we also got Ronnie and Alma signed up from Life is Good today. They'll be with us too. So excited about that. I'll talk about it in a minute.
Okay. People are just saying that they like different Girl Scout cookies. Thin Mint. We got the shortbread, Samoas, the coconut ones, the Samoas, Thin Mints, and the peanut butter.
Samoas. You said a lot of people like Samoas.
We sold out of the Samoas. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Our group.
Sorry, my bad.
Our group cruise to Alaska is August of 2025. And y'all going back on the Encore, aren't you? And only about a month to go to Helen, Georgia. I'm so excited to see everybody. That is it was like 107 people.
Jeez.
That's the most I've ever heard.
We're gonna need to go to the ice cream shop and shift.
Everybody needs to. It's kind of like when you check in for the cruise ship. Everybody needs a check-in time for the ice cream shop. Hello, SCT Adventures, the new grandparents. They got the new baby, Miss Emma.
There you go.
So excited for y'all. 9 long days until MSC Seashore. I'm so excited. Speaking of that, William and I got an upgrade offer last Saturday. I checked my email and I was like, okay. And I took the lowest bid for 2 different types of MSC has different levels. Bella, Fantastica, Aria, or Yacht Club. And there we were already at the Fantastica level. And then they had two different categories, or maybe three, for the Aria level, and a couple different ones for the Yacht Club. I didn't want to go with the Yacht Club. I just wasn't ready for that yet. But so I thought Aria, because I'm a little bit cheaper than Yacht Club level. But so I went for Aria, and I took the lowest bid, and I think I added $10 to it. And we got it. We got an Aria suite.
But I think
upgrade.
Someone told you, like, or you hypothesized.
I hypothesized
that they want to kind of hook people who's cruising for the first time.
Yeah, because Kurt and Marsha were talking about, and even Felicia told me when I told her we got it, because Felicia was our travel agent on it, and they even said that that it's kind of rare to get them, but I did it. I did the bid on set. I wasn't even going to do it, and then William's like, "No, I'll try for it," and so I did it. And then on Monday morning, I had it all. I got accepted. So, yeah, I think they're just trying to hook me because I've never been on MSC before. That's what I think. That was my. What'd you say? My hypothesis.
There's Jarrell.
Hello, Jarrell Jones.
Jarrell, please do not participate in trivia since you helped with it.
Jarrell helped create the trivia, so don't act like you're super smart.
Even
though he is super smart. Jarrell's probably one of the smartest ones in our family.
He gave questions. I'll give you one of the questions that he gave me, and I was like, Jarrell, we cannot use that. Because it was just like very, 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 very. Hold on.
I'm not messing up the cord. I just stepped on a cord.
The question was, what is the name of the place where Egyptian pharaohs of the 18th through 20th dynasty were buried?
Jarrell, we are not that smart. People in the chat are like, people, we're not.
The answer is the Valley of the Kings. So I was like, that's very specific. We can't do that.
Just another thing that makes Laurie feel stupid.
Will Cooper said trefoils and tag-alongs are his preference.
What are trefoils? Are the shortbread?
Or they're original.
Yeah, they're good.
SET.
Those are kind you need to dip in the milk.
SET. Did we say SET? Yes,
we did.
What am I doing? I don't know.
Oh, Denise just got home from the Valor. I love the Valor. I would go back on the Valor. I really like that ship. I like the Glory too. They're about similar. But yeah, I'm glad y'all had a good time, Denise.
They said, not a fan of the vlogs in the movie format. I'll give you 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then Greg said, my attention span is not that long. What we're talking about.
Yeah, but have y'all seen that as a trend? I mean, it seems to be, I just seems like lately I've seen more of that than I've seen before. But no, we're not doing that. Traditional tequila shots after, gotta be done very soon after boarding. Multiple shots are optional. Would y'all like to know? Would you like me to tell my secret? I've never done a tequila shot.
I have.
I've never done one.
Graham gave it to me when I was in college.
Yeah.
Well, that was like...
I will do it for you and Kurt and Marsha. We'll do it for you, but I've never done one. I drink tequila in like cocktails, but I've never just sat down and done a shot.
Clemson has the best like downtown bar area situation. And when I turned 21, I went out with my guy friends. And one of my best friends in college, his name is Graham. I call him Graham.
He was in high school too.
Yeah,
high school friends.
But he was like, "Let's do tequila shots," and I was like, "I don't know how to do that." So he had to teach me.
I don't know why I have it. It's not like, I mean, I love tequila, but I guess I always have it in a margarita.
So he had to show me with the salt and the lime, and I was just like, "Thank you for the tutorial."
I guess I'll have one on the seashore.
As long as you have a teacher, it'll be fine. It actually tastes very good.
Well,
yeah. Hello, Eric B.
Hello, Eric B.
Hello.
Eric B, who are you pulling for in the Super Bowl? Who are you pulling for? Do you know who's in the Super Bowl?
I don't know who the second team is. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't. My little gothic heart was trying. They just kept messing up. Hold on.
Oh no.
was wanting the Baltimore Ravens to go not because I like anybody on that team. I don't dislike anybody on that team, but the Baltimore Ravens are named after Edgar Allan Poe's poem, The Raven, because Edgar Allan Poe has spent part of his life in Baltimore and he ultimately died and is buried in Baltimore. So I was like, if any team, I'll go with Reese.
Our gothic heart.
But that's not an option, so I really don't care.
But we will have the Super Bowl on our cruise the very first night. We have the Super Bowl. I already named all this. Super Bowl.
Marsha's birthday.
Marsha's birthday.
Valentine's Day.
Which is on Valentine's Day, which is also my sister's birthday.
Fat Tuesday.
And Fat Tuesday for Mardi Gras.
Mm-hmm.
All that on a 4-day cruise. That's a lot. Hello, Moonlight Adventures. They're our MSC experts, and they like it a lot. They also like one of our favorite amusement parks, Busch Gardens in Williamsburg. They go there a lot. Hello, Armstrong Adventures. Great to see you. Another great cruiser and content creator. Are you reading?
Oh, there's Paul.
Hey, Paul. Good to see you. And Josh, yes, we hope you're feeling better.
I really only like to read Stephen King. But I know neither of you are into him. It's not that I'm into him. I've just never read him. Please understand that I appreciate Ray Bradbury, though. I bought Fahrenheit 451 for my personal collection.
I've just never been into things that scare me. Like, I don't watch scary movies. I don't have that. Anything that stresses me out, I just don't watch or read. But there is a book by Colleen Hoover called Verity. If you like something very twisted, Verity is a great book because I like that. I still think that's my favorite book so far from my favorite book in 2023.
I wouldn't be opposed to read Stephen King. I really don't have a like specific genre that I lean towards. I have sci-fi. I got romance. I got everything.
You do like sci-fi,
but I just never read them. Read any of his books.
I think you would get into some. Angela, you probably have to recommend something.
I said I would read Misery.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard it's gross.
I saw the movie.
I've heard that like the description is gross.
When I was growing up in the 80s, Christine, the movie with the car, that was a big deal.
What made him say, let me just have a car that's obsessed
with me?
Yeah, that sounds fun. They said 267 days.
Until your next one, you're probably gonna fit one in between it. I bet. I would be looking like, what's something I could afford that I could fit in there?
Yeah, here's Kurt.
Hello, Kurt again. Suitcases are not packed. That's not like Marsha. Marsha usually has y'all all packed and organized. Marsha must be very busy with work. He has his clothes in a pile, though. Yeah, I was watching their live the other day, and Marsha said something about packing, and I said mine's easy because everything's black or white.
Oh, you?
Yeah, I think
I was talking to a girl yesterday.
That's not. I mean, that's pretty to be expected. But
I was talking to a girl yesterday. I was wearing a different color shirt that wasn't black, and she was just talking about how I complimented her sweater, and I was like, "It looks so good on you." She goes, "Thank you. I'm really nervous because I usually don't wear the colors. Do you wear all black?" She goes, "I do." I said, "Same with me."
Security blanket.
Same with me.
Why I do it.
Because if I spill anything on the shirt, you're gonna see it.
Yeah, like because I brought a pair of white pants, and I'd be like, that'd be the night I'd drop my dinner in my lap or something.
Yep. All right. There you go.
35 days till Helen, 83 days till Seattle, Vancouver, 124 days till Europe trip, and 225 days until the Utopia of the Seas. Goodness, that's a good countdown. That's a lot of good stuff. 107 at dinner. There are more than that are just stopping by to say hello and Helen. Oh my goodness.
We're excited to see you too.
I know. When she was talking the other day, I forgot that she was going to Helen. I think she said that in her live. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, can't wait to meet you on the cruise in October. And she was like, we're going to meet in Helen. I was like, yes.
What is it?
Love that. We're doing Aria on the World America. That's the new MSC ship. Yeah, I'm excited about it. That was kind of a nice little surprise. For our Jubilee sailing, we have the spa room, and that's our first time. That's nice. So you get access to the thermal spa all the time.
Mm.
Have checked at how much have checked at how much you
Have
saved,
you
Laurie,
checked
for that bid to upgrade. No, I haven't. I guess I should have. 35 days till Helen.
Hello, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan. Speaking of going to Helen, we get to see Ryan again.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful with Kurt. He likes to keep you up late on MSC. Shots of whatever you and William want. Okay.
Chief have Taylor Swift.
Chiefs do have Taylor
Actually,
Swift.
a favorite is definitely not my choice. Taylor Swift will win.
Taylor Swift's gonna win.
Y'all.
Yeah, she has a concert or something.
Did you see Maya? Did you see Maya? I laughed so hard. Hold on, this girl. Hold on, but
there's a girl we know named Maya that made a funny post today on Facebook.
I have to read it the way she like, typed it. Hear me when I say this loud and clear. I truly do not care if Taylor Swift will make it to the Super Bowl from her concert in Tokyo. Because everybody's freaking out about it. She's going to be there at the Super Bowl. Same here. I don't know who's the Super Bowl. Big fan of Pep. Yes. Okay. Check out the video of the person that used to visit Poe's grave.
Ah.
Woohoo.
Okay. Wonder who used to visit.
Ray Bradbury. Fahrenheit.
Hannah likes Ray Bradbury.
I like that book like affected me in school in a good way.
Yeah.
It made you think, oh wow. You know, I should question some things.
Greg, I wonder if Greg is worried if William's gonna come back as Kurt's BFF.
Here you go, Mom. That's for you.
Oh, the stand. I tried to read it. I really did. I got too freaked out. Insomnia.
If you're going to read Misery, be prepared. I understand. I understand.
Somebody said something about a book for me.
Insomnia. I'll have to get the name of that book.
Okay.
What book?
She's going to pick out a Stephen King book that she thinks I can handle. Because I'll do it.
Hello, Billy J.
Hey, Billy J. Speaking of the MSC Seashore, he's got some videos that have been coming out about his time on the MSC Seashore, which have been very good. And hello, Antoinette, the beautiful Antoinette. Antoinette, are you going on the elation? Were you on the elation? One of the others.
Taylor Swift will make the game. She will get in Saturday night to Vegas.
Nick knows. I bet Nick's a Swiftie. I bet he knows.
But when I read that,
Hannah's best friend's a Swiftie too.
Bruh. Love her, but no.
All right. So, like I said, next week we will have the premiere of Disneyland Vlog Tuesday at 6 p.m.
You notice she keeps looking at me, right?
I do, because she's got to turn it into me so I can do the SEO and all that stuff. All right. So, yes, we have the MSC Seashore in 10 days, William and I. I have the Helen meetup in 36 days, but we're going on Friday. And then I'll be back on the Carnival Sunshine in April with my mom and my sister and her and mom's friend. And then Hannah and I are going to New York in June. And then we're getting on the NCL Joy.
Ooh.
You better be quick. You're going to run out of time.
I think we're going to go see The Wiz.
The Wiz.
Did you know the song You Can Win is from that?
Yeah.
I didn't know it. No, I didn't. I didn't realize that song.
Do you know they're filming a biopic of Michael Jackson's life?
Well, good for them.
I know.
But I would love to see.
We're having squirrel moments, aren't we?
Easy down the road. Yes.
All right. And then we have the
Wayne Brady is The Wiz.
Yeah. I'm trying here.
Wayne Brady's The Wiz.
I know.
I need to know.
I know. Anything else you want to talk about The Wiz before I move on?
The guy that was in A Strange Loop is going to be the cowardly lion.
Okay. We good?
Ease on down.
Anyway, we also, Hannah's going to bring up the slides now. We have...
Am I? Hold on. Can we give myself just two... Can we just calm down? The Swiftie energy hurts me. Can we just calm down? Tay-Tay ain't missing the game. I'm so excited. I knew that. So The Wiz. Okay, then I'll get your slides. The Wiz is in. So they did something interesting with The Wiz. So a lot of shows are not making it on Broadway, but The Wiz did a tour around the United States, and then they're doing a limited run in New York on Broadway, which I think is a very good idea. So I'm very excited. I'm so excited. I just want to see it so bad. Okay, I'm good. All right, now next.
All right. So I like to just say this every time. Please come and join us, William and I, if you want to, on the Fall Break Group Cruise. You can still sign up. There should be a link in the description of this video. If not, I will add one after this live stream. I think I put one in there. I'm not sure. But there is a link that you just fill out, and it's real quick and easy, and then I send you a quote. You're not committing to anything, but we'd love to have you join us. And like I said earlier, we already have Ronnie and Alma from Life is Good today. We have I'm trying to think of people y'all know. Angela Nemechek is with us, and Amber Adams is with us. She's in the chat a lot, and then we have a lot more friends that are going with us as well. So it's getting to be a nice big group, and we have a private Facebook page that we're getting to know each other on. So if you want to join us, we would love for you to do so. If you just want a free quote, you're curious, I would love to get that to you.
And the Sunshine is leaving Charleston for a long time.
Yeah, it's leaving. It's going.
Bye.
No cruising out Charleston.
Bye.
Hopefully it'll come back.
Bye.
Not the Sunshine will probably come back, but hopefully cruising will come back. We'll see.
Who knows?
All right, so we do have some World Cruise news.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know I'm all into the World Cruise stuff. The World Cruise is on the Serenade of the Seas, and
you excited?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So I talked about Joe last week, and Joe is just one of my little favorites. He's spending our kids' money on TikTok. That's his handle on TikTok. But Joe and his wife Audrey got ill while they're in Peru, and she actually had to be hospitalized. I think she fainted and passed out, and she bumped herself up really bad, and so she had to spend a night in the hospital, and then they were able to fly to Lima to get on the ship afterwards. She spent one night there. So I think I don't know if they don't know if it was like altitude illness or something like that, but something happened with her.
So the World Cruise is supposed to take you to go see all 7 wonders of the world. That's not really working for them right now.
No, it's not.
And in Peru, there's one of the 7 wonders, and they could not go because there are protests.
Yeah.
In Peru, and it is just the tourism in Peru right now is not doing well.
That's the one thing you have to expect when you're cruising. There's weather issues that cause you not to go to ports, and of course there's issues like right now people are still going to Nassau, but there's a threat level in Nassau right now for crime and things like that. So you just have to be able to go with the flow. All you that cruise know that. This has nothing to do with Joe and them, but there was a couple, and I'm not going to name them because they don't deserve any followers, that's on this World Cruise that decide to, they have the drink package, which all the World Cruisers get the drink package included. And they got a little bit too inebriated, and the not so nice side of them came out on a live stream. They decided to get very inebriated and go live on TikTok. And I'm not naming them because I don't want anybody to have to follow them because they do not have goodness in their hearts. So the lesson learned is if you do not have a good heart and do not have good things in your heart, do not go live streaming when you are drunk because they
don't get drunk, or you hide your phone while you're drinking. One of the two.
Yeah, but some bad things came out of their mouths, and
people are not happy.
They're not happy. It was awful what they said, and of course he's gone back on and done his apology, but it didn't sound like an apology to me. Sounds like he's trying to get his followers not to leave. I don't know. But also the Mark Sebastian TikToker, he's left. He was on there for 18 days, and some people weren't happy with him because he talked bad about Royal Caribbean a lot. But he's left, and there's a new TikToker coming on. And it's Christian Hull.
I like him.
I know. He's from Australia, and he's a comedian, and he's got almost 2 million followers on TikTok. But he is just the cutest thing. He does say a certain F word a lot.
He's precious.
But he has, I think he has a good heart. I think he's going to be fun to watch on the World Cruise. And so he is joining on March 11th.
I love him.
So, just in case anybody's following the TikTokers.
Is there a slide after this?
No. I
Okay.
don't think so.
Okay.
So,
All right.
All right. That's my world news. World cruise news.
World cruise news.
I enjoy watching it. I don't like people having drama, but I do like seeing the places they're going, and just see the ones like Joe that show where they're going. He has a good attitude towards them. I mean, even his wife got ill that day. He was still being very positive.
He's the news station for the World cruise.
But I think if you can vlog or post things about your travels in a positive way, you can tell the things that don't go well. We've done that before in our vlogs, but you don't need to use that platform to spread hate. That's all I can say.
They didn't get to go to Petra, did they? Or that's not part of their.
That's what they're trying to figure out, the thing about the Gazas.
Okay. Okay. All right. It's time
for some trivia.
Hello. Hiya.
Take it away, Hannah. This is your baby.
There are different levels of difficulty. There are some that you should know, and there's some that you may not know, and that's okay. So
I forgot to recognize our moderators.
We could do that.
I'm so sorry. We want to thank our moderators that watch our live streams and make sure everybody behaves. But we have Anthony Simone, Blaine from Raleigh Creative Travel, SCT Adventures, Lovey's Fat Life, and Megs and C. So we just want to thank y'all for watching out for us. We appreciate it.
My art teacher's here.
It's Hannah's art teacher, Miss Amber. Yes. Amber, you need to go on the fall break cruise with us.
Well, I won't be there.
With Wave and I.
Yeah.
We got some people on there So you need to join us. Love you, Amber.
Love you. All right. Let's get this going. What is the name of the iconic stainless steel arch located in St. Louis, Missouri? Yeah.
I failed this quiz. I'm not good at geography or locations or landmarks. I need to become more worldly, I guess.
So Jarrell and I were talking about how it's bad that we can recognize a lot of different landmarks in the United States and in Europe, but we can't recognize landmarks that we should know in like Asia and Africa and South America. Like we can only name like 2 or 3. And we were like, but we can name like 15 in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Yeah.
So interesting.
Ooh, I just got you.
I can draw. What? I can draw flies if I don't shower for a few days.
Are you an artist?
I am not.
We're crafty. But my father was an artist. He was a good artist.
We got some answers. Will Cooper said that they went there on a family vacay.
Nice.
Boop, 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 boop.
Amber loves us too.
Yep. All right, the answer is...
This is your second teacher named Amber that's going to visit our live streams.
Yep. Gateway, the gateway, 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 gateway. All right.
I would like to eventually be able to see all 50 states. I should be able to do that.
Gateway, gateway.
I need a camper. I need a motorhome.
Next. What is the name of the temple atop the Acropolis dedicated to Athena in Athens?
Some fancy writing you got there.
I had to change it.
I know. You can read this better than the others. I
had a fancy cursive font.
It's like a script. Yeah, it was kind of fancy. I said, I don't know if they can read that. It's kind of too...
Eric B says he's been stuck at 46 states for a while.
What you got left to visit, Eric?
I think so. Boston, when I go with Dad, Massachusetts will be my first time there.
You've been there,
to Massachusetts, but I haven't.
Yeah, I need to get it.
I've been to Arkansas. Have you been to Arkansas?
No.
I think that's the only state I've been to that you have not.
Have you been to? You haven't been to Michigan. I've been to Michigan.
Correct.
Rhode Island.
Right. I only have Arkansas over you. That's all I got.
All I got.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, jeez. Oh, Alaska, Hawaii, North Dakota, and New Mexico.
Is Paul from Arkansas? I think he is.
So,
Arkansas has some cool stuff.
yeah, I went to the presidential library there. Yeah. But I was there for Habitat for Humanity. It was a missions trip. So I stayed in a sleeping bag in a church. All right. Y'all are so smart. Parthenon. 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 Parthenon.
What did she say?
Okay, if I learned it, then I forgot it because I slept.
So Eric needs to go to where? Eric, you need to go on Alaska cruise.
Hawaii, North Dakota, and New Mexico.
Yeah, you need to go on Alaska cruise.
I've been to Arkansas 3 or 4 times.
So I haven't been to North Dakota. I haven't been to New Mexico either. He went to North Dakota for cold weather training with the military.
Oh, no. Almost did something. That was bad. This landmark is the largest religious monument in the world and is located in Siem Reap, Cambodia. You should have known this.
I shouldn't have. Because we've had this before.
No, because you watched Kara and Nate when they went there and you talked about it.
I haven't watched Kara and Nate in so long.
Yeah.
They were like my first real like YouTubers that I followed before we even started YouTube.
She was like it was like I was working from home. It was 2020.
Oh, it's during this
Well, it was a little bit before then, but
Why were you working from home?
I don't know why I was working from home, but I was working from home, and you would come in here and be like, "Guess where Kara and Nate went?" I was like, "I do not care right now."
I don't know how you and I survived being in the house that long during 2020 together.
And I was in a job that people were yelling at me.
And you're in a stressful job.
Oh my God, I wanted to cry. Not my job now. I wanted to cry every day.
She did upgrade with her job.
Oh, very much so. Art teacher knows. Eric said, I'm planning.
Okay. Yeah, you'll love it. Make sure you get a balcony, though. That's the one cruise I always tell everybody to get a balcony. It's Alaska.
My friends. I think I have one person.
Huh? You got somebody?
Yep.
Okay.
Anchor Watt.
There you go. That's pretty darn close to spelling it. One letter.
Anchor Watt. It's like several different pavilions, so it's like very big. But this building is known for like being Anchor Watt, but it's like several different buildings. Anchor Watt, Anchor Watt, Anchor Watt. All right, next. What's the name of the tallest mountain in Africa? Africa.
My sister, Hannah works with my sister, and she said when Hannah greets people in the morning,
I do it all the time.
When they come in the front door,
I can do it.
She sings.
I go, hello. Or I go, hi.
Y'all just have to know she has been she just walks around. Ever since she could talk, she walked around singing everything.
Hello.
Jenny's like, I'm in my office and I hear, hello.
Because honestly, during that time, I'm trying to figure out who the heck that person is. So like, it just kind of becomes longer and longer. I'm like, hi. And I'm looking at him like, who are you? Hello. Sometimes there's vibrato.
Look at Nick's answer.
I don't understand the one.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Because it has that word in it.
I did not understand.
I got it, Nick.
See, my first thought is when someone says the word jar, I'll tell this really quick. There's in the second Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Johnny Depp's character Jack Sparrow goes, I got a Georgia. I got a Georgia. And so that's all I heard in my head when I did that. Yeah. Okay, next it is Kilimanjaro.
A lot of people got that one.
Kilimanjaro. 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 Kilimanjaro.
The one with the jar.
The one with the jar. Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro. What is the name of Shakespeare's outdoor theater in London? Fun fact. This is the third version of it.
Do you see what Keith is singing down there?
Yeah, Africa.
Remember the Elizabeth's wedding?
Okay, so
you have to show the comment so you can explain it.
Africa. Yeah,
show Keith's comment.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
That's like one song I never liked. I don't know.
I like that song. It's so peaceful.
And Elizabeth, who's kind of like my other child, and her best friend. That was like one of the songs on her wedding list, on her reception list.
She made a list for the DJ of songs to not play and songs that he had to play. And Africa was one of them.
To play.
And
we were doing crafts for her wedding because I did a lot of stuff like put names on hangers for the bridesmaids and stuff like that. We were all up here crafting and making stuff that weekend. And she was making the list. And when she said it, I said, "That is your do not list, right?" It's just like, "No, it's on my playlist." I was like,
okay. Do you know who sings it?
Toto.
Yeah. So, you know why I know this? Carnival. Carnival, because of the music trivia. And I know that the Land Down Under song is Men at Work.
Mm-hmm.
Carnival. Land Down Under. True question, Shakespeare Theater.
And that's what I said.
You're not the only one. Got me on that one. It's the Globe.
I did say that when I answered it. She was
the Globe Theater.
I was like, "Thanks for there."
So, a fun fact about the Globe is that it like caught on fire. It was built like when Shakespeare was alive, and he was part owner of the theater. And it has been, destroyed twice. And so this is the third time it's been built. This is the third rendition of it, I believe. And but it's an exact recreation of it. And it's an outdoor theater.
It looks like Helen.
Yeah, but it's an outdoor theater, and the bottom standing, no seats, standing. All right, next. What religious building ceiling did Michelangelo paint?
I got this one right. I only got one right on the day.
I hope you did, because that's on Spaceship Earth in Epcot.
Yeah.
You look up and you see him. Hello.
So while y'all answering, y'all know what I cooked tonight? And it was good. I made homemade chicken and dumplings. That was some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make that again.
Mm-hmm.
Have a little rolling pin. I was feeling crafty today.
So, Darrell and I were talking about how talented Michelangelo had to be he was a great artist, but to have two different types of art that he was good at. He was good at sculpting, and he was good at painting.
Mm-hmm.
And, when we think of a lot of artists, they're only good for one thing. He was good at two,
mm-hmm.
So.
If Amber's still watching, she's very impressed that you were talking about art.
And she's yelling.
She said, "That's my Hannah. She knows her art." What was your fate? Do you remember what you would make in her class? Hannah had Amber Quarles, who's in the chat for elementary school.
Yeah, so
art.
My favorite thing, we did a weaving thing
with
yarn.
I knew what you were gonna say that.
It was the weaving thing with yarn, and so she had us take pieces of cardboard and then cut little slits into it, and then we would wrap yarn around it, and then we had to weave, and we made bookmarks out of the yarn.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Amber's a great art teacher.
16
and she taught dance. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I was in there.
You took dance with her too.
Yep. Very good, Hannah.
Always proud of her students.
Look at this. So too much.
I guess they're afraid people are going to use their flash.
You did good. Thank you.
Amber, she said I'm blushing.
I just realized this is not how I wanted it to look.
Why?
Because there's all that spice up there.
Oh, Hannah.
This
Nobody
iconic
cares.
orange and white Eiffel Tower inspired landmark in Japan's capital is the secularist structure in the country.
It was Eiffel Tower copied. It wasn't just inspired.
I couldn't say Eiffel Tower copied,
It copied an Eiffel Tower.
but it looks like a traffic cone. It's orange and white.
You comfortable over there?
Yes. I was on the phone with Jarrell for almost 2.5 hours.
Jarrell said, "Don't you ever call me and give this."
He offered.
Don't worry, Jarrell. I got it next week. Hannah's done well, but we have started alternating the live stream, what we're going to do. So each person takes a week and puts the content together.
And we have different styles, as you can tell.
We do. I'm more pop. It's funny because you would think it'd be the other way, but I'm like more pop and trivia and you're more like serious trivia. Like last week the week before I did movie locations.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah's the old soul and I'm not.
I like dark history too. That's the problem.
Yeah, dark.
BDF. Got it.
He got it.
It's the Tokyo Tower. Notice how I couldn't say Tokyo, because that's half of the answer. I had to say Japan's capital, which is Tokyo. Tokyo Tower.
We got one more slide, don't we?
No.
Huh?
We got a couple.
Okay.
What is the largest privately owned home in the United States? How about food trivia? That was the last one I did 3 weeks ago. Fun fact.
You did like food around the world.
Food around the world. We go all around the world. Stop nobody knows. Fun fact about this question. You've been on our channel since, for a while. We covered this.
You and Jarrell vlogged it.
Yep.
I gotta take William the
Winchester Mansion.
Heart. He wants to go so bad. We never.
No, but that is a messed up place. Part of it,
the staircase thing.
Yeah, that's a messed up place. You do not want to go there by yourself at night.
Is it on one of your haunted shows?
Several haunted shows. Because what it said is that when her, she wanted to talk to the souls on the other side, and she had like a spirit room, like a seance room, where they would tell her how to build her house.
Mm-hmm.
And no, we don't talk to them. No.
I'll say something after you tell what the answer is, because I learned something the other day. I didn't even realize it.
What, Anderson Cooper is related to them?
I knew that.
Biltmore. It is the Biltmore estate.
Yeah. Anderson Cooper's, that's not what I was going to say, but his mother was Gloria Vanderbilt, like the blue jeans, Gloria Vanderbilt.
Mm-hmm.
And that was his mama, who's part of that family. But no, I love The Gilded Age, which is a show on...
Pause for 1 second. I'll get to the next question.
Mm-hmm.
This one will be fun. This large sandstone formation is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is considered sacred by the Australian Aboriginal people. Go ahead.
No, on Max, one of my favorite shows on Max, besides Succession, is The Gilded Age.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Max. Yeah. And I didn't realize till the other day I was watching something with the actors were talking about it. I don't know, I was watching probably YouTube. And they said that the family, like the new money, powerful family is loosely based on the Vanderbilts.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. They do have Miss Astor in there, whose husband ended up being on the Titanic with his second wife.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I didn't realize that family was loosely based on the Vanderbilts, but I could see it.
Well, what's interesting is that he's known for railroads and transportation and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they started it out by he was ferrying people across a body of water and was charging money and stuff.
Yeah, that's what this guy is. He's doing the railroad stuff.
Yeah. Let us also talk about the fact that he had a private railroad up until built into the Biltmore estate, so that railroad was only used to bring in supplies to build the house. Okay, nobody knows what this is. Okay, there we go. There it is.
Look at Meg.
Uluru.
Yeah, Meg. I'm glad you got it, girl.
Uluru.
Whatever.
No, I put this in here because I learned this from Carmen Sandiego.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I bet you that's where Meg learned it too, because y'all about the same.
Carmen Sandiego taught me about this. Next. This famous museum in Paris houses many famous art antiquities, including the Mona Lisa. Which, the Mona Lisa, if you don't realize, is like this big. It's like...
Somebody threw food at it the other day.
But it's behind a glass.
I know. But somebody threw food at it the other day.
That's why we can't have nice things. Because the dumb people like that.
I haven't found her.
Who? I don't know. The Louvre with the silent R.
If you look from a distance, it looks like they wrote my name. I was like, why did they write my name? I was like, what?
What is the Louvre?
The Louvre.
Next. What Egyptian model? Well, God. What Egyptian monument is modeled after a mythical beast with the head of a human and body of a lion? I had to add the word Egyptian because I asked Kathy this question without the first part. I said, what monument is modeled after a mythical beast with the head of a human and body of a lion? She was like, I do not know what you're talking about. She was like, you need to put in the country.
One of your bosses, you were telling me you're doing trivia today.
I asked Noelle. I asked Kathy. I asked Josh. I asked Justin. I was seeing how
if I need lunch break discussion.
Yes, I was trying to figure out how I could make these questions like attainable. You know,
they weren't very attainable for me.
Well, for everybody else, they were.
No, we got this one.
Sphinx.
Giza.
Sphinx.
So, Hannah, which of all these landmarks would you like to see?
Tokyo Tower.
Of course, because you want to go to Tokyo.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to go see the knockoff?
This is our last one. This Peruvian landmark is also known as the lost city of the Incas. And this is what they were supposed to go see on the world cruise. And that's why I said that part so Mom didn't accidentally say the answer.
Yeah, they didn't make it because of the rioters.
Mm-hmm. What was I going to say? I wouldn't mind. I have to go through all my... I think, yeah, Tokyo Tower is number one, I would say, but I wouldn't mind going to see this.
Mm-hmm. You get cold in here.
I said it was cold.
I knew you were going to fuss at me when I said it.
My feet are freezing. I am wrapped up in a blanket. No,
I got one of my slippers.
I got socks on, man.
I got slippers on. So because I upgraded to the Aria thing, I don't have to take a bathrobe now because apparently the other levels lower than that you don't get a bathrobe.
Do you not get washcloths still?
They said that you have to request washcloths.
Yep, no.
When you first on MSC, they have hand towels and washcloths. And towels.
Bye, Keith.
Bye, Keith. I'd just be using one of those hand towels if they didn't have washcloths.
Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu.
Sounds like Pikachu.
Machu Picchu. Pikachu. Okay.
You did good. Look.
I know.
After us, we have Lovey Spat Life at 8 o'clock. I'm guessing everybody's going live tonight. Beach Please is on Icon of the Seas. Some don't think they're going live tonight.
Maybe they do. Maybe they don't.
Yeah.
Maybe you should just go there.
But I know a lot of people are saying that's like their favorite shit they've ever been on. Just watching their vlogs and their
Icon
lives
of the
and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Well, Jarrell worked on it.
I know. He worked. Yeah.
He helped do the sound system.
Well, y'all need to go on it. Let me book you.
I'm lucky I'm getting this man for a long weekend, okay? I don't know if I can get him on a boat.
So, Hannah, will you close us out tonight, please? And thank y'all for watching.
Thank you. See?
It's
fine, Dorado. Yeah, thank you all for staying towards the end. Y'all the real. No beach, please, until 2/15. So February 15th. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah. So thank you all for staying to the end. I just lost my train of thought. Y'all are the real MVPs. But we hope that y'all stay safe out there, stay healthy, and don't forget to journey on. Bye. 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 Bye.